What drew me here really is the mission, first and foremost. For me, it's always about mission, and I love animals. I get to see and play with dogs and cats and some rabbits now and then, and it's really a fun environment. The people that are here working here every day, be it staff or volunteers, are just tremendous individuals who care deeply. And so that's what makes it special too, is really it's this community coming together to do something wonderful for animals. Shortly after I started, I was listening to our adoptions counselors speak with an older gentleman on the phone who called because he was isolated because of COVID and he was lonely. He had no purpose. And he said, I really want to adopt an older senior cat because I want someone to love. And we were able to find the perfect match and find a home for this cat who needed to be taken care of. And we were able to find a companion for this senior who was completely isolated. And it was really just a tremendous story of how we need one another and how it's really not just one or the other, it's both. So I think that's what I've learned the most, is that animals play such a critical role in our community, in the fabric of this community, and the health of our community. In COVID, we really tried not to just survive, but to thrive and to say, how can we really be a contributor to the community at this really stressful time? So we looked at ways that we could really amp up some of our programming to make sure that we kept families together. And that's really our goal here, is to create families or match families, but it's also keeping them together. And so one thing that we did was expand our Chow program. That's our pet food program for people that need a little bit of support with free food.
If the difference between somebody having to surrender their animal to the shelter and keeping them is food, we can help with that. We've been able to reach out to the people out there in the community who have the need and bring it to them. We've distributed more than 3 tons of food in the community this year alone. That has benefited so many people. So many people who have been struggling, who needed the help. Late last summer, I was helping out in admissions, and this woman had come in with a donation, and she asked if somebody could help her get it out of her car. So we roll the cart out there, and she opens her trunk, and she's got 3 44-pound bags of dry cat food in her trunk. And I help her load them onto the cart. She told me that she, at one point, actually had used the Chow program to get her through a difficult financial time. It had been the reason she was able to keep her animals, that it was really important to her. So now, every month or so, she brings us 120 plus pounds of dry cat food. All of the programs that the shelter runs, whether it's Chow or Help or Safe Haven, these are all just part of building a stronger community.
That's the beauty of this organization, is that people see a need and they see an opportunity and they just run and take it on.
Last year with COVID, we weren't able to be open to the public for our low-income spay-neuter services. It's created a huge backlog of overpopulation. Every Wednesday, we have Spay and Save for the public. Hopefully we can try to manage and get back on track this year.
First and foremost, I want to say thank you to our donors. They have allowed us to continue to do mission and to thrive through undoubtedly one of the most difficult times of our life. And so I am grateful, I am thankful, I am humbled by what they have done and what they continue to do to serve this community and help the animals that come to us, the ones that need us the most.